Hi there, Wendy here from Draw So Cute. In this video, we're going to draw Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug. So let's get started. To draw a cat, we're going to first start by drawing his face. So right here, I'm going to be drawing kind of like the bottom of a U. Go across and round it off and connect it. So there, I got a nice round curve for his face, and from there we're going to come to start to draw his bangs. So we're going to come to the center about right here, and I'm just going to start to draw this one strand. So about right here, I'm just going to come down with one strand, come back up, and from there I'm going to draw another strand, and I'm just going to come all the way out. And another one right here and go all the way out as well. So that's just the strands of hair in front of his face. And from there, let's just bring this back up. So just make it one nice big strand comes up and up. And then from there, we're gonna go straight up to the center again. So about pretty high up, about right here. And we're just gonna draw the top of his head. So right here, I'm just going to give myself a slight curve and then bump it up. Slight curve and bump it up because he has this parting in his hair, so it's kind of in the center. And so then from there, with the center part, I'm just going to draw a slight curve down. So not straight, just a slight curve for where his hair parts. And so then from there, let's start to draw his hair. So if you're using a pencil, just come down here and just draw this little wave of for another strand. But because I'm using a Sharpie, I'm just going to stop about right here and draw his ear. So come about, so his face here, his ear. So about right here, I'm just going to pop out one cat ear. So it's a nice big curve. And then bring it down. And then from there, I'm just going to come in here and part it. So I'm going to draw another curve and connect it to that. And then from right here, I'm just going to imagine this curve coming down, right here being overlapped, and just bring in that one strand. So just come in here, and I'm just going to add another one. So he has this kind of unruly long hair on his head. So just make these big strands. And then you can just come in here and just bring this one strand in. So everything is going to come back to here. And so maybe put one right there. Okay, so then the other part right here. We're going to do the same thing now on this side. So we're just going to add one ear, same thing. So I'm just going to go across. So I kind of know about, let's say right there. Right to how high to go for my other ear and bring it down. And so once again, I'm just going to bring in this one curve and connect it. And once again, imagine this coming through and just bring in another layer. So come in here, bring one, maybe two. And let's come back in here and finish his hair. So draw this however you like. You can put a lot of strands or a little bit here. So I'm just going to add, let's say, one here to break it up. So it's not so even on both sides. So maybe one here. Like that. Okay, so then from there, let's we can build his hair a little bit more. So I'm going to come in here, about right here, and add one more strand that comes to the side. So just finish up his hair first, and then one more. So same thing on this side, just one strand, and one smaller one tucked at the bottom. And then let's, so this side's a lot more, so let's add some strands over here as well. So let's see here, I'm just gonna add one big one and another one. Tuck one back in here. Okay, so hopefully I didn't make that too complicated. You basically just want to add all these strands all to his side. Okay, so then a little detail right here on his ear. Just put a little circle right there on the ear. Okay, now finally to bring him to life. So I'm going to come, let's say about towards the bottom of his face right here. I'm going to come to the center and draw his mask. I'm going to start with his nose part first. So it's going to be a little more dipped in. And then I'm going to come up a little bit and then wave it, come back up. So same thing on this side, just come up a little bit, wave it down and up. And then from there, we're just going to draw the top of his mask. So just right here, just bring in a curve. Okay, so now we can draw his eyes. So I'm going to come towards, to leave the center, and we're going to come about right here. And I'll give myself 2 points. I'm going to come over here. And that's going to be the beginning of my eye. So it just makes it easier. I'm going to come up to his hair. And it's going to go slightly down towards the edge. And now just connect it with a curve. All the way back up. So that's the shape you're trying to aim for, this cat eye. So same thing on this side. Now we're going to aim all the way up once again. And go towards the edge. And come down here. And once again connect it. There, so we got the 2 cat eyes in, and then we're going to come in here and draw a circle inside, and same thing on right here. Okay, so then I'm going to make them draw so cute eyes, of course. And so I'm going to have 2 circles inside for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. So same thing on this side, 2 circles for highlights, curved line, and shade in the top. So thank you for all the requests for Cat Noir or Chat Noir, depending on how you want to say it. The French way is Chat Noir, I think that's what they say. And make sure to check out my Miraculous Ladybug drawing that I did a while back. And I kind of put drawing Cat Noir on hold because I was just having the hardest time getting it correct. But because of your request, I really pushed myself to give it another try. And so hopefully you like how it turned out. So right here in the center, I'm just going to give him this smirk smile and cap it off. Sometimes some drawings are just harder than the others to get right. Okay, so I've got his face, and finally, now let's draw his body. So I'm going to come towards the center here. I'm just going to give him a small little neck, and I'm going to bring it out. So because he is a boy, I'm just going to make his shoulder a little bit wider and stronger. Okay, so then from there, in the center right here, I'm just going to draw a circle. So this is his little bell, his cat bell. And I'm going to come in here and put some details. So it looks like a bell and a curve. Okay, so then from there, we've got his shoulders in. We're going to come about, say, right here where you imagine his armpits are. And we're going to draw an angle line. So we're going to go this way this time. And it's because just to make him look more muscular and stronger. So we're just going to go this way. And then from there, let's bring down his arms. So I'm coming down, just give him a tiny little bump for his muscles, so it's not so straight. And then, let's see here, and then you can bring it out a little bit more. And so that's where his arms would be. And then from there, let's finish this part first and make it a little bit easier. Okay, let's finish his torso. So I'm gonna bring this down, and now right here, I'm gonna connect it right here for his belt. I'm gonna come in here and draw a little curve and a circle for some detail. And from there, let's bring out, start to draw his legs. And towards the center right here, I'm just going to draw a slight curve. And then I'm going to start to bring his legs out. So come from here, and we're just going to curve it a little bit just to give him some musculature, muscles, so it doesn't look too straight like a stick. So just curve it slightly without making it too complicated. Just make it slightly curved. So this is kind of his thigh area, and then we're going to bring it in a little bit, come out. So same thing, come in a little bit, come out. So this is his calf area. And then right here, we're going to connect it on both sides. Okay. So now let's finish his legs first then, since we're down here. So then let's come in here and we're going to continue this down. So he has this little detail right here on his foot. I'm just going to add a little band. And right here, I'm going to add this little design detail that he has. So a little curve and connect it. And then a little circle right here. And to continue his foot, come down. Bring this out, so continuing this line, come out, curve it out, and connect it back. And right here, just sweep this part in for the detail, and the heel, like that. So same thing on this side, where now we're going to come out this way, just add that little band right there. And then keep going, keep continuing, and then we're going to once again sweep in that curve right here. Nice big curve, and then connect it. And so once again, continue this, curve it out for his feet, continue this, come down for his heel, and bring it in, and connect it. So then right here, once again, same thing, curve it in, and right here for the heel. So we got his feet in now. Now to draw his arms. So for his arms, one hand is just going to be kind of to his side. So I'm going to bring it down right here. I'm going to curve it slightly. So come right here and just start to curve it a little bit. And then right here, I'm just going to draw this cuff that he has. It's kind of like drawing a little V. Bring it in and connect it. And now we're going to draw his hand. So it's going to be a thumb right here, its fingers, and tuck it in. Okay, so the same thing on this side, but this side he's going to be holding his stick right here. So we're going to come down, and it's going to angle in a little bit. And it's going to taper as we go down. So then about right here, we're going to start to draw that cuff part right here. So come out. So right there, just make sure they're kind of the same length. And then his hand. So this hand is just going to come down, curve, and then give it a little curve right here where he would be holding the stick. And an angle line. So just imagine the stick coming through. So draw this angle first. So I'm just going to come out here and draw following my angle. and curve it and continue it towards the back and connect it. Okay, so we got the two hands in, and so now for his tail. So he has this little tail that's kind of like a belt. So right here, I'm just going to sweep out a curve on the back and go all the way out, and then come back in here and just draw the little tip of the belt, bring it in. So as you come over here, connect it back, and then right here sweep it back out. A little too thick, so about like that. And then you can come in here for some details, put some circles inside like that for the belt, for his tail. Okay, so then for some details in his suit, I'm just going to make it really simple. I'm just going to come right here where his let's see here, his shoulder area would be. And I'm going to draw an angle line right there, another angle, and bring it in. So same thing on this side, angle, angle it out, and about right there, just tuck it back in. You can pop out his shoulders a little bit more if you want, make him a little bit muscular, more muscular. And then in the center, he has this line that comes all the way straight down. And another one right here, some details. So there, my Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug. I know this drawing is a little bit more complicated, but I hope I made it a little bit easy for you to follow along. Thanks so much for watching, and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and share it. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.